says you're live. Hello. Now it says live and it pops up with the timer on top. I just have a little science or technical video here about YouTube broadcasting. I recorded another video, and in it, my live chat went down. It informed me that my live chat went down. So, I mean, I've worked at an internet help desk before, but I just got so I started doing my technical thinking for troubleshooting. And what happened was I checked my network connection on my computer, and my network connection on my computer was lost. So one thing you always learn in these help desks or troubleshooting is one go-to thing to do is to always restart your router or your modem or your modem. So that's what I did. I just unplugged them and plugged them back in. It's called power cycling. And my network came back up. Now on the YouTube end of things, I went back to my YouTube studio or whatnot, where you create the videos on YouTube. And it was still trying to broadcast the live. So, basically, YouTube still continues on the basic settings. It still continues to try to get in some, again, a 1010 message here that just came in because I got this new Microsoft laptop, and it has the functionality of hooking your cell phone up to your computer. So I get messages that are coming into my cell phone being presented through this connection software, being presented to your computer. But I don't know this person. So I'll get to that message later, I guess. And I'm in the middle of this live stream. So back to where I was with YouTube. It continued broadcasting. So I went back into YouTube Studio, and it was continuing trying to broadcast my live stream. Even though my laptop has a little light for the camera. You know when it's on, it turns on this light on the laptop. The light was off, but it was still after the power went down and I restarted my computer, it was no longer, on my end, it was no longer broadcasting. It was no longer recording. But on YouTube's end, it was still thinking there was a live broadcast going on. So maybe someone at YouTube, maybe someone working with the technical details of the programming of YouTube could work on this. When someone's own network and computer goes down, can YouTube do anything? Should they eventually just auto stop that? And what I found out was, looking at the settings in YouTube Studio, is when you're using this external camera equipment, they have this section for that, and they have a switch for auto end. When the feed, so you turn on this auto end, when the feed stops, when the video feed ends, it will auto end the live stream. But why would you want the live stream to continue if there was no feed? You're getting a blank live stream with the hopes that maybe it was just a temporary glitch. You don't want to end the whole stream. Maybe you can bring it back up. I suppose that could be a rationale for not just automatically auto-ending the live stream. So what I did was I clicked that on and saved it, auto-end, and then it ended, because it immediately went to detect if there was any video coming in. There wasn't, so it ended it. Otherwise, there was no way for me to even, the original screen was gone because I'm just recording through a laptop. So the original screen was gone, and there was no way to even access that apparently or end the broadcast other than putting on that auto end feature and saving that setting. Then it ended. So I assume that video didn't get lost. I assume it just auto ended, and I don't know if there's a bunch of blank time at the end of it, like 10 or 20 minutes, whatever. But I just thought I'd categorize this video in science and technology because I got into thinking about little technical aspects of the Wi-Fi and of YouTube. So that's all this live stream was really about. So it's funny, I didn't assume when my other video, I didn't assume initially that my network, it didn't pop into my mind to think initially that the network had gone down. And maybe there's some reasons for that because it just said in the chat, it's interesting. Maybe YouTube's technical support. It just said in the chat that the chat went down, which is odd that the whole live stream didn't go down because I've been on another location, as I was saying in the other video. I was at another location and I got a message at the top of the screen that there's a streaming difficulty that comes and goes. But I didn't get that. Why didn't I get the message? Some technical detail. Why didn't I get the message that there's a difficulty for the whole stream? I did not get that message, but my network had got that. So that you'd think that message should have appeared at the top that the whole stream had gone down. So it was just throwing me a little bit. Why would just the chat go down? I don't know. But I'm gonna end this one. No real theme other than that for this live broadcast. But I think there is room or grounds for an improvement at YouTube, perhaps. How would you do that? The grounds for getting, if a personal laptop goes down and the network goes down, or the network goes down, and then you restart your laptop and restart your network, and you're recording through your laptop, it didn't. Maybe I could have checked it better, but it didn't appear to have a way to get back into your laptop live stream and just pick up where you left off. So that would all have to be, could that be programmed into the YouTube interface? Either that or you just want a way to end it, which I figured out through that setting. But maybe there are improvements that could be made there. That'd be for the YouTube programming teams, technical teams. But that's about all I have for this broadcast.